guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am working in my December project and I am going to be telling a story about Lana coming home. I've got the photo, I've got some things, so let's see what I can do. All right guys, so I have decided to not use the inside of this paper. I also decided not to use the outside of the paper. So what I have essentially done is really just given me a really thick bit of paper to put this flap on. So this is an insect's photo of peeking into the room where Lana is sleeping. You can kind of see her bed and her bag and things like that. She is not in the bed, didn't do anything, like didn't invade her privacy or anything. He's just peeking into the room. So I have that insects photo and I am going to talk about how I love the fact that she gets to come home for about a month over Christmas. So really thankful for that. I go ahead and create this little tab where I think it'll be cute to be able to flip the page up. I'm going to use one of these wooden frames and I'm going to find my green mesh that I used on my title page because I thought I don't want to just have that there in one moment in the album. Like it's great stuff, so I want it in more than just one moment, and it's great and it works out fabulous. So then I'm going to use that foam tape and I'm going to put that around. What this is going to do is help hold that mesh to the frame and then also stay stuck down to the paper as well, because this stuff is pretty sticky. I am using my cutter bees with the titanium non-stick junk, whatever it is called, on there. I am going to layer up the house. I'm going to use this little frame. It says home for the holidays, which, you know, we've got one kid that lives with us. One kid is home for the holidays and one kid isn't making it home for the holidays, but there will be a story about that either tomorrow or the next day. I haven't figured that out yet. So I'm going to peel these backings off. We're going to slap it down onto this paper and then it's this like beautiful front. Now, I kind of realized that when I was doing this, the inside paper was upside down. And for some reason, I thought, that's not a big deal. It's flipping up. I don't know why I thought it was going to be fine, but Santa's sleigh is hanging upside down. The other portions aren't so terrible, right? Like it doesn't look like, oh, Santa's hanging upside down and all the presents are going to fall out kind of situation. So I was trying to figure out a way to camouflage that. So I am going to mess around with this for a hot minute, you guys. I am going to layer some things, try out some things. I'm going to bring in tags and labels and chipboard, and ultimately I figure out what I am doing. Fun fact, I don't remember what I did. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I don't even remember. But this little bit up here with the jingle bells and the merry and the fa la 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 la, that doesn't stay there, but I do keep those bits together on my desk because I want to use them on a future page. It's weird because while I've been doing this December project, I felt like, oh, there's so many more days left in December, so many more pictures or stories or pretty products to play with, and just making me this little album of happiness. Like I've got so much time. And then we start getting closer to the end of the month, and it's like all of a sudden, oh shoot, there's not that many more days and I still have things that need to go in this album, right? I haven't done my wrapping paper yet. I haven't done that layout. That goes every album. We didn't send a Christmas card this year, so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I just there was a moment where I had my act together, and I sent Christmas cards out for a couple years, and then it's kind of dwindled down again. And I don't know that Christmas cards are something that bring me joy in sending, right? Like there was one year where when we went to Disney World, we sent out a Christmas card that we were all facing the castle with our names embroidered on our Mickey head hat ears, and that was I wanted that and I got it. And after that, there really wasn't like there's nothing where I'm like, man, I want to do this Christmas card. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, not doing that this year. Okay, so obviously I camouflaged the upside down Santa and reindeer. Actually, I don't know if Santa's on there or if it's just the sleigh and the reindeer. I don't even know if there were presents in the sleigh, but all I know is that poor sleigh was hanging upside down with the reindeer, and I needed to camouflage that. I do have these layery bits in here, and I'm going to journal on this tag. I am going to leave a lot of open space on this flip up card. And this is purposeful. It's not, oh shoot, I just don't know what else I'm going to put on the inside here. It is purposeful because there is a lot going on in this album, and there is a lot going on this layout. That kind of card with the flip up, that's pretty big deal, right? Like there's a good amount of stuff there. And then I am also going to do this window thing where I'm going to use my X-Acto knife to cut it so that the window kind of opens. And then inside that window, that's where you're going to see the insect's photo. And I just think that this is brilliant, if I do say so myself. I came up with the idea all on my own. Genius! No. Sorry, I'm starting to feel a little punch drunk. I am so exhausted, you guys. We took the girls to Enchant, the Christmas magical spectacular fun light thing. I don't know what it's called, but it is in T-Mobile Park. And there's like a light maze, and there was ice skating and vendors and drinks and Christmas music, and just it was just a fun, good time. And we went there this evening, which is, I think it's Friday the 20th. But I also was at work at 3:30 this morning opening, and had a long day. I left at 2 p.m., came home, wrapped Alex's presents. Actually, I ran back and forth to work a couple times because I had to drop off my presents for my team and my shift supervisors. And I'm tired. So yeah, anyway, did all of those things. I also fell asleep scrapbooking. And I did cut that out of the video that'll be coming on either Saturday or Sunday. I am getting these videos done ahead of time because we are going to visit Alex this weekend. Just a quick overnight. But he does not have the leave to come home on Christmas. So we are going to pop down to see him. So normally this weekend I would be wrapping up orders. Not happening this weekend. We're going to go see Alex. Yeah. So while I am figuring out this card, because I don't even remember. Oh, I remember this card now. I was like, what were you doing? So it's got some chipboard, some florally bits, and it's just a matter of figuring out where exactly they need to go. I am going to use the tassels. I love these mini tassels, right? Like, there are a couple things that I just loved for the December project kit this year, the very first ever December project kit. There were just so many good things. And I will admit, I've done slight hoarding with the tassels and the charms. So I need to do better and actually use them, right? Like, no hoarding. So this is the new hot glue gun. This is the cordless one. What it does is it plugs in and sits on its little stand and heats up, and it's in all of its glory. So it's super fun. It's got a thin nozzle on it, which I love. I love the fact that this one has a thinner nozzle. So that makes me happy. I'm going to finish off that card, put a couple little decorative bits on there, and then that is going to do it for this one, you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble about my kids and whether or not they are home. And I just appreciate the fact, look at those tassels. Yeah. Just appreciate the fact that I can do that with you guys. All right. That is going to do it for this layout. Thanks you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.